guys, and welcome back. Today we are out and about doing a little bit of four-wheel driving. Nothing too extreme today, just some nice four-wheel driving, exploring some old tracks when I brought the Patrol the first time after I just picked it up from Nissan. Now obviously we've done a few modifications to the old girl since then. So it'll be interesting to see just how well it does perform on them same tracks that we did play on last time we were out here. Now I'm not going through the mud because I don't particularly want to be stuck out here by myself. Did have a little bit of rain a couple of days ago, so tracks may be a little bit muddy, but we'll definitely have to wait and see. But with the shocks in, the car is a heap better off-road, that is for sure. Just that extra ground clearance really helps. Geez, I don't even know if I'd be skinny enough to fit up on that left track there. Suspension in this is definitely a lot firmer now with them heavier shocks, as you would expect. Obviously it's designed for a bit more load than what's in the back, so it just makes the back of the car a little bit stiff, but it's still nothing too bad, and to be honest it's pretty much the same as what it used to be anyway. Now I've just been to Nissan and checked out the new updated 2024 Patrol as well as the Warrior as well. So that was quite interesting, and do expect a video to come in the near future. Now it was a bit annoying, to be honest, because the car that I really wanted to video was the updated 2024. I wanted to get hands on with it and show you guys just what it was like. But of course old mate had to come with me on the drive, so I didn't really get much of a chance to do any filming. So that was pretty annoying. But again, what can you do? Not too much. I did get to have a little bit of a play around with it when we got back from the test drive, so that was something at least. However, I was really impressed with how the new system is, and the new screen, and how it all integrates in the car. It's yeah, really good. I was very impressed and happy with how it was. And they also had a Warrior there that they'd installed the EC off-road head unit into. I was actually really disappointed with how it performed. I did not like it at all. So if you are in the market for a new Patrol and you're a bit on the fence about the new head unit, definitely wait for that video, because it does give you some good sort of info on what the screen is actually like to use, and just how good it sort of works within the car. So I was quite impressed with that. And I think there's a heap of water down there, and I'm not interested in that, so we'll go this way instead. I can't remember half of the places out here, but the majority of it is quite tight. This little section down here looks quite interesting. We'll go and have a look at this. Looks like we can get a bit of flexi boy action happening here, so that'll be good. Nice little section where we get a bit of flex happening. We can't really go in a straight line there because the must be like a riverbed I would say, and it's well eroded. So luckily there is a bit of a bypass track here that we can use to go around. However, it is a bit tight, so I do remember from last time. Now this section is, like I did mention, pretty damn tight. So you gotta just watch it and go slow. Otherwise, well, you'll end up on your lid, and that's not much fun. Obviously, you could take the patrol down there, but I mean, I don't particularly want to. So that's a bit of a bypass, and then you drop back down into it through this section, which has gotten pretty rutted out since last time I was here, actually. And we've had a lot of rain, and people, of course, had come through after the rain just for that, you know, extra challenge and extra fun, which does, you know, sort of ruin these tracks a bit, but it is what it is. Some nice new stripes there, of course. Wow, look at this bit here. Wow. Doesn't get any better, that's for sure. Oof. Big, lean. Give it the berries a little bit because we were a little bit not so good. We had a little bit of one wheel action. Up in the air. Goodness me. This has gotten worse, this track, for sure. Big time. Let's go to the right, since it'll be a lot easier. So I've just crossed back over the road now. That water's come down a whole heap. Haven't been up this way before, so we'll go up here and have a look and see what's what. This side of this area is a lot better for four-wheel driving, I think. The other side, especially in this car, is very tight, so this is a bit more open and more just I suppose a bit more technical sort of driving, more so than the other side, so I think it's just a bit better. There's not a heap over that other side anyway, it's very close terrain, whereas over here it's a bit more open. What I found so far anyways, there's a lot more tracks over here that you can go on. Just a bit more variety, especially for, you know, all sort of different types of cars anyway. As you can see, there's some pretty interesting stuff there on the left. I've developed another rattle or vibration noise, which is annoying me. It's the bull bar that rubs on the body mount because of those bloody little bastard things. Those road safe recovery points, I tell you what, been nothing but a pain. yeah, there's really quite a lot of variety over this way actually. I hadn't been down this far before, so it's interesting to see the thing that's over here. It's cool. Like I said, it's sort of, this place has sort of got a little bit of everything for everyone. There's some difficult tracks, typically, you know, a bypass track that's not as hard, that sort of thing, which is good. It means everyone can get out regardless of, you know, what your vehicle is. See, like, look at that, like, that's stuff for, like, you know, GUs, Hiluxes, GQs, that sort of thing. Not touring Y62s. Sort of want to refrain from going down anywhere where it's a bit closed in. I've just been in 4 high. You can certainly go into 4 low if you do wish. It does help to give you a bit more control over everything, which is always a good thing. Definitely flexing out the limits of the 62. Unsurprisingly, really, it's not really a flex monster. A couple of scrubbing incidents through there, which, yeah, to be expected. You know, it's not a solid axle vehicle. IFS vehicles are well known for not being very flexy, which, I mean, you can understand. I don't know what it is, but every time after I've been out here and I've had it in 4 high or whatever, the handbrake works better. Oh, 4 low is low. Wow. I don't understand why, but it just works a heap better. Don't get it. Oh yes, 4 low is very low. I haven't been in 4 low off-road before, but it is very low. Nice. I know some people have had issues with their transfer case and swapping into 4 low, with it being quite annoying to deal with it not really working or taking time to engage. Mine happened instantly, engaging and disengaging, so it's one of them things. But the handbrake thing, that's really weird. Like, it feels as though it's been adjusted after I've been forward driving. I don't understand how that works, because it's just a using the drive shaft or whatever as the handbrake. So yes, interesting. Well, there you go guys, a little bit of a four-wheel drive in the big girl after we've put the suspension in. Like I did mention, I did go out the other time where I did the video of 2 years with it, and it was really good, so very happy with it, and as you're seeing, performed well. We didn't take the tyre pressures down, probably should have a bit, because the tyres were doing their thing with their side widers, but yeah, as you can see, look, the Patrol will do a lot of what anything else will do. I mean, you've seen how good it was in there, going through some rutted sections and through some tight terrain and that sort of thing. I mean, you pick your lines and you take it places that are realistic, not through places where, you know, leave it to the GUs and GQs and whatnot to deal with. So it certainly does a good job, and it is a good thing, and it'll do most of your forward driving that you ever want it to do. Of course, if you're with your mates, you can push it a bit harder and take it a bit further, and you know, you'd be really surprised what it can do. But I was obviously by myself, having a bit of a play, didn't want to break anything. I had no one to come and help me if I needed help, so got to pick your battles and just play it smart. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you got a little bit of enjoyment out of that, and just seeing how a 2-inch lift can help to make things a lot easier when you're off-road, not only when you're towing, but when you're off-road and you're looking for a bit more ground clearance. So the big 35s can articulate through the guards. So thanks very much for watching. I'll see you next time.